So, this is for the divine masculines. I've been feeling this energy very heavy today, and I cannot stress this enough when I say, if you are trying to come back into someone's life or come into someone's life, sex is not the first objection. Let me say that again, but maybe re-paraphrase it, okay? Sex is not an option. Sex is off the table. When you are coming back to somebody and you are reconciling with them, apologizing, whatever you're doing, sex should not be the main priority. And manipulating somebody into wanting to have sex with you to get back with you, not going to work for the right one. Let me say that again, because some divine masculines, some divine feminines that may or may not be divine yet, how do I say this? They will go ahead and, but, that shouldn't be the first objective. Honesty, integrity, trustworthiness, saying what you mean. I know it can be, challenging, frustrating, anxious. Trust me, I have a lot of anxiety myself. And I'm not the best with communication, especially when I start stuttering and my anxiety, but this is not about me. But I understand where you're coming from when it comes to communication and especially expressing your feelings. In my masculines, I just want to say that being vulnerable with somebody, especially if they deserve the vulnerability and they deserve to know how you feel, it's not weakness, and it's actually the strongest and bravest thing that you can do, to be vulnerable with someone. And that's definitely a challenge for me as well, but I am learning, as well as patience. I'm learning patience, and just be patient, okay? Everything will fall into place in divine timing. So if you're in that situation and you're trying to reconcile with somebody, or you're trying to thinking about it, or you want to get in contact with somebody, or if you met somebody new, things like that, just be honest. Be vulnerable. It might be scary. You might get a lot of anxiety from it, but that's okay. So, I just felt like that needed to be shared, because a lot of people think that you can manipulate somebody getting back with them or getting together with them by sex, and with the right one. Honey, that's not the case, okay? I just need you to know that that's not the case. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, in the future, depending on your divine feminine or divine masculine, and depending on the situation. But I am, just be honest, man. Just be your authentic self. Be your real self. Don't be afraid to be authentic with anybody. Because guess what? The ones that love you for you, they will love your authenticity. And the ones that don't, they're not supposed to be in your life. And that's period. But, yeah. And divine masculines, if I might say, when you're coming out of a situation, a toxic situation that you know is no longer good for you, when you're coming out of that situation, the first priority should be If you have children, your children, of course. And working on you, getting yourself together. Okay? Getting yourself together, healing, doing your inner shadow work, figuring out your authenticity. See? I mess up sometimes too. Hey, we're all human, right? But, yeah, and if you're scared that someone's not going to forgive you, then guess what? If they don't forgive you, then they're not the one for you, and God will let you know. So, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminines, I just want you to know that when somebody does come to talk to you, especially if they've been through a lot and they're hurting really bad and they need help, show them compassion, because you never know what someone's going through. Show them care and compassion. Even if you don't want to be with them or talk to them, be compassionate, okay? All right, y'all. Peace. Cleanse your energy, protect your energy, and have a blessed day. Stay prayed up.